What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Choose Adventure, California style. Keeping our voice real mellow right now because we're at a campground. Sound does carry. Today's adventure, we're going to show you a little bit of Blooms Creek Campground. Alright, so here's where we're starting off. I believe that's Highway 237. And here's the entrance to Blooms Creek. So when you first walk in, there are the bathrooms here. So let's check these amenities out. The nice thing is the bathrooms are air conditioned, so that's pretty cool, and it is pretty cool. Of course, they got their signage. Look at this, pretty neat, I love it. Look at how clean it is, and this is where you wash your dishes. And then just a real quick skimming here. So here at Blooms Creek, they do have showers. 25 cents for what, 5 minutes? 2 minutes, 25 cents will get you 2 minutes. And right by the bathrooms is this. If you want to go to headquarters, or I like to call it HQ, as you can see right there, Headquarters Park. This is the Campground Connector Trail. It's about 0.45 miles to the headquarters. It's a safe way to get there without walking on the road, and there's where the camp host is. So Blooms Creek Campground is the closest campground to the headquarters. So here's space 140. It looks like a good space. I like it. However, you're backed right up to the host, so a little too close for me. 139. This looks pretty good, actually. I don't see there's nobody next to you, which is what I really like. So 139 looks like a good spot. Oh, cool, a bridge. This is Blooms Creek that we're looking at here. We're camping here for 2 nights. This is our second night. If you guys want to see that video, go check it out. So on this side looks like camps 141, 145, 146, 156. Interesting looking bathrooms. They look like old outhouses. Are these like original from 1902? It's literally an old outhouse. All right, 141. This is an awesome spot. Look at that. And there's nobody near you. This is a cool spot. And look at that. Yeah, Brittany's right. You can see the stars at night. Wow. Also too, if you're tent camping, look at that's a nice flat spot right there. So that's kind of it. It's just that spot, those spots over there to the right where people are. And then it just kind of loops around, loops back. And there's the trail at the end, the East Ridge Trail. So we do have our dogs with us. Dogs are allowed in the park, but they're not allowed on the trails. So you are limited as to what you can do. All right, so since this camp spot's, nobody's here in 141, I'll show you guys this too. These are bear boxes. There are no bears in the area. These are actually for raccoons. Raccoons are very skilled around here and apparently can get in all kinds of stuff, including unzipping your tent. So it'd be a little creepy in the middle of the night to see your tent unzipping. So Brittany just noticed this. Not the most welcoming thing you could see when you come into a kind of desolate campground. I'd say no to 146. It is literally right next to the bathrooms. 147 looks really good, actually. There's nobody on either side of them, so nice and secluded. Got the whole place to yourself. They got trails all over the place. More dishwashing stations. That's a good spot. 156. It's required here in the park to wear a mask. Everybody in Santa Cruz County and Big Basin, Redwoods State Park is doing an absolute fantastic job of wearing masks and distancing. The best I've seen. Big Basin State Park, they have a bunch of different campgrounds. The campground I actually really wanted to go to are the remote ones where you have to hike in, but those are all packed. So if you guys want to see us do a hike in trail where it's really in the woods, leave the comments below. And there's some I don't really want to film that much because people are in them. 137 is a really good one, but it is right by the bathroom. So you're gonna get people going in and out next to your site, going to the bathroom, but it is a good one. So 135 and the one next to it, I wouldn't recommend. They're literally right next to each other. There's barely any space. This is 133. I like it. 120. I'd say no. Too close to the bathrooms. 118. No again. Too close to bathrooms. Too close to other people. This one, you're surrounded by campers with no barriers really. 117. 116. 116 looks good. It's right behind you. There's nobody really on either side of you. 125 to my left, I'd say no, as well as 124. This whole area right here, I'd say no to. It's just way too close to your neighbor. All right, I'm heading back. That was just a loop. I'm gonna go back to where I came from. I think it's just a straightaway out to the road with a couple more camp spots, and that'll finish it. So it looks like in addition to 127, 128 also has a view of the creek. So all these spots, that was 115, 114. So yeah, those ones over there, 113, 14, I'd say no to. 112, I'd say yes to. 112 is a good one. Nobody on either side of them. Good separation. Kind of down and embankment a little bit. 112 is nice. 111. 110. Yes to 111. No to 110. Too close to the bathrooms. There's their site. There's the bathroom. 109, you can see your next door neighbor right there. However, it's pushed back. That's not bad. 108 looks cool. 107 is right along with all these three kind of clumped together, but it does look like there's some shrubbery in between, so it might be okay. All right, 106, I'd say yeah. Looks like you could kind of go down there too, but your nearest neighbor's right over there. Nobody's over here. 105, 104, I'd say no. Really close to this road and really close to that road. This road right here. So this is the exit. So mostly it's tent camping. However, you do see some trailers in here. Camping fees was $35 for a site, and if you cancel, I believe it's $7.99. And if you're a no-show, they just can charge you the whole thing. By headquarters, they have a store. It's a souvenir shop, as well as food, supplies, firewood. We've actually gotten a bunch of firewood from them since we've been here. It's really nice that it's open. They're only allowing about 6 people in at a time. So keep that in mind. Sometimes there might be a line, but it goes pretty fast. Every time I've gone, I've been able to just get right in. Most of the trails here also are one-way trails. This campground is roughly about 3 hours away from Sacramento. I'm gonna go interview the person that's staying here. Ma'am, do you mind being interviewed? I'm trying to see what people think of Blooms Creek here at Big Basin, Redwoods State Park. All right, that's it. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when new content comes out. Hope you enjoyed the Grand Circle Tour here at Blooms Creek Campground in Big Basin, Redwoods State Park, California. Now go have an adventure of your own.